Hey there, Leo. Let's get started. Messages for the Leos. Watching Leo energy, please. Somebody could be coming out about the fact that they don't have as much money as they thought. They want to come out and be genuine about this, that they might be insecure about finances. Somebody wants to take from you, maybe work with you financially, and they might see that you're good with finances, so, or likewise, vice versa. This could be a person be very serious about finances. This person could like movies, be very creative, like movies a lot, like to watch movies with this person, perhaps. Um, they also might make music or enjoy music. Music could be important here in some kind of sense. What do Leos need to know? Advice for the Leos, please. Just a lot of decks on the table, huh? Make a bit of room. I am motivated to pursue my true purpose. You could be thinking about moving or changing your real estate or expressing yourself emotionally. Anything to do with the fourth house, which is everything to do with how you experienced your mother, emotions, and your real estate. So let's continue for Leos. You could be feeling like you're not properly investing in yourself, like you're not having a great time right now. You might be feeling very burdened. You're trying to put down all the burdens that you're carrying at this time because you didn't care about yourself in the past. You didn't put yourself first in the right way before. Maybe you're coming into your own sense of authority and stability and taking the mantle and really establishing yourself as a leader in your own life. You could have been, from this lack of self love, you might have been lying to people or strategizing on how to do something, run away, or cause them betrayal, cause them pain because it would have made you feel better, perhaps, because you were so unhappy, perhaps. But I don't know. Or this could be somebody else to you. Let's get tea leaf. Leo energy, please. Looks like you're having a fallout with friends, perhaps. You're not getting together with anybody at this time. You might be solo. Leo energy. You could have obstacles to overcome. Maybe that's why you're kind of going into solo mode. I don't know if this is the right thing. You might be over worried about your finances when there doesn't need to be an over worry about it. Leo energy. It looks like too much has stayed. Looks like things have to change in regards to finances or something. Energy. Maybe because you're not going to have the financial stability that you're used to having, you might be changing your job or changing something. Let's go ahead and see with Leo energy, please. Defense. Looks like there's a Martian action towards finances here, some kind of aggression or discussion or conflict about finances. This could have been due to shared finances and how the power was, maybe the person who had the job and the other person stayed home. Maybe that person had more power, and this kind of led to arguments. When this card is dealt in a reading, it shows a need to defend something, to question or value. Starting up a new business, playing the stock market, a quick business deal with a profit or possession that makes a leap in value, and beating a competitor. There could have been a lot of competitive energy due to a lack of self-esteem as well. And then, yeah, power dynamics and trauma could have resulted in because of this. Maybe this, you could have seen this repeated. Maybe your mother was emotionally manipulated, or she was this way towards others, over finances or power. She had a lack of power. When this card is drawn, it usually involves emotional fireworks, a passion or hate or enthusiasm or indifference. There is rarely a middle ground. Often the card indicates inheritance that could radically change life, powerful emotional situations, a secret suddenly revealed, psychological problems, an inheritance, love turning into hate, and vice versa. You could be maybe seeking out therapy about your emotions, or you could be just coming to higher understandings about real estate and your own emotional care, your own emotional understanding with your mother energy. Yeah, and this could have been as the result of meeting somebody that really brought this out of you, perhaps. Let's get you white light for Leos, please. Leo energy, please. I think I'm going to read Pearl of Shero first. Taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening, for you are a precious being and can go far on the spiritual path in this lifetime. Shero is the Tibetan word meaning to arise or manifest and shine with radiant spiritual light. Shero is the outcome of sacred alchemy. It is the manifestation of the pearl beyond price. Created in the depths of the ocean, hidden away from the clamshell, away from prying eyes, this pearl symbolizes a beautiful blessing of unexpected grace. It began when the irritant caused formation in the luminescent coating. The healing response to that initial intrusion resulted in an organic creation of inestimable beauty, value, uniqueness. So this pearl can be a sacred catalyst. To arise spiritually, manifesting one's own priceless soul pearl, we are required to respond to an initially unwanted situation in such a way that our soul light and power is increased as a result. The soul alchemy invokes the inner pearl of radiant being. Such spiritual wisdom can't be bought or sold, controlled, nor exploited. It is perfect, nourishing grace, always free and always radiant with light, and it is the spiritual triumph of creativity and healing. In the inner work of self-transformation, we take that which appears negative and utilize it to increase our goodness. However, we need to take care not to attribute the negativities to divine will that are actually caused by humans. Human beings have free will. Without it, there would be no growth, only a following of rules. For the soul, life is something like a multidimensional art class. It is allowed to create with absolute freedom, with the understanding that it will be responsible for its creations. That opens the path for truly beautiful and blessed offerings to the collective. It also opens the path for expressions of free will that create suffering. Whether our choices cause liberation or enslavement to pain is the responsibility of human beings. The body has been given to us so that we may learn and grow spiritually. We are all in that process, varying in our capacities and awareness, but ultimately progressing together. If some members of our human family are in such pain, they can only create further pain. That is their choice. As a group, we work to heal the causes of that pain, to free them, the rest of us, from such a tragic use of free will. When rare and precious members of our human family develop such luminous awareness that exuding light, they call us into a greater peace and happiness than those of us who are able to receive and share what they offer do so for the benefit of all. From a deeply pained place of confusion, some souls cry out in anger towards the divine, wondering why there's disease or suffering or cruelty on this planet. We need to understand the difference between taking an ego-centered situation and working with it so that it can be divine. Believing the ego-created situation was divine to begin with. Spirit does not wish you or any creature to become sick or to suffer. In its infinite resourcefulness and love, with full respect for your free will, which enables you to grow according to your own pace and purpose, Spirit will provide path after path of healing resolution. It is up to us when or if we answer the call. This oracle has emerged in the reading because you have the capacity to become a light bearer. Safeguard your energy, yet trust the light within is strong enough to see you through any struggle and eventually transform it into a precious pearl of sacred empowerment. You have wisdom in your divinely alchemical heart. You shall arise with dignity. Interesting. This could be as a result of making a new connection with somebody or coming to new understandings about things. But let's get you a last Moonology, I think. For Leo, please. Bring love into the situation, New Moon in Aquarius. I hope you like that reading. Aquarius is a very humanitarian energy. Pluto is currently retrograding through Aquarius, so maybe Pluto, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, that's what Pluto is transforming right now. Could be, depending on your rising sign. If you need any help, always comment if you'd like help. But yeah, please hit like, comment, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Thank you.